you. I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. Are you talking to you? Are you talking to you? You ready? I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. I'm talking to you. Talking to you.
I usually get that when I make a wild blog though. I'm used to it already. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't hit me, but I know you ain't feeling it because of what the fuck I said. You don't even gotta hit me. I know you ain't gonna feel it. So it is what it is. But that's what's going on. So it might go down. Holla and Roc. Last minute. What we doing?
Holla versus Roc.
What you brought? I might be switching, bro. I don't know. I might switch. I know it sounds hypocritical. I might switch. So you be with no. I'm watching Holla and Diz, and like at first I think of Driz phone just dropping shit. I'm happy I just beat that shit. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna grab somebody real quick. I see T-Mac on. Yo, T-Mac, you on?
Oh. Yeah. What up?
Not shit. I was gonna say like I had Roc 2-1 at first. All right, no damn. It's gonna be all right. Well, I have to shut up some. I'm smoking this blunt while y'all niggas talk. Drizzy about to call. Oh damn, I said that out loud. Yeah, Drizzy about to call up.
Yeah, he said I got it.
Well, how you got it? I don't got it.
I don't know.
T-Mac is on too, so I'll let you do it in a minute. I had Roc 2-1 clear, but you know what, bro? I'm watching this nigga Hollow battle Diz, and I'm looking at the shit he telling Diz. Some of this shit go back to grind time to now. This is like the only thing that's wrong with Hollow, no reality, if you really fucking think about it, bro, it be his voice. That be the main thing. Like it's like when Roc get mad, he don't get mad and bark at you. When other niggas get mad, they get mad and bark at you. It's like that shit is like when Hollow get mad, that motherfucker loses his voice.
Screech on you.
You don't
think? Damn.
Yeah, he starts
his
screeching.
Voice is like that. It's like that to the point where it's like annoying. Cause
I don't know. I mean, we've been through that though, bro. Whoa. We've been through that part, bro. We know that was on Atlas. That screech is dope.
The Lux battle, I just was like, all right, you're doing way too much, man. But I don't know. I mean, that's a part of his style. Like it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't mad.
Up against Tay Roc though, it's gonna look funny when he starts barking and shit and like going crazy. Like, yeah, I can see that looking kind of crazy. It depends on what Hollow says.
It's gonna sound he ate mad rich crackers and just started rapping. With nothing to drink.
Yo, man.
I might. Ah, man, I still want to say Roc, man. I want to say Roc, but then I'm watching Roc and you having close battles with Chess. Now I'm just like, man, what the fuck going on, bro? Like what's Roc like? What's Roc really gonna bring for Hollow? Like, I've seen you on Twitter joking and laughing and shit. You know, like, well, what you gonna bring? Because I don't think Hollow gonna play with you, bro. Like, I hope you really understand that. And think about this. We are talking about 3 rounds of Tay Roc's written versus a nigga who can freestyle and rebuttal and like go ham on top of his written. Like the freestyle and rebuttal really automatically pushes Hollow over Roc by a landslide. If you really want to be honest,
Lance. I mean,
I'm talking about talent. I'm talking about talent. I'm not saying that's going to make somebody. Yeah, I'm not trying to say Hollow. Hollow should definitely win by a landslide because of it. I'm trying to say as far as you got Roc, you got bars, Hollow got bars. Like Roc, you can't. We haven't seen you freestyle a rebuttal, bro. And Hollow is known to do that shit every round on the spot.
I don't want to see Roc do that though.
Oh, Caps. On that note, Roc, this battle is not the battle where you need to try to pull out the free ability. Nobody's saying that. I hope nobody's saying that. Like,
yeah, I don't want to see.
I'm not saying try saying that. the battle. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to say,
you know what I mean?
Listen to his bars and pull one out and try to do a Hail Mary. I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just saying you gotta understand he's nice. That's what the fuck he do. Let's get that clear now. So now we just talking about Roc's 3 rounds of written. Can he write 3 rounds that's better than Hollow shit on top of the shit that he's going to rebuttal? Not think about, but he's gonna rebuttal. He definitely is. You know what I'm saying? And he's definitely gonna freestyle. So that's why.
I mean, Hollow's had.
Go ahead.
Roc's had a kind of a long year. Like he's been having some close ones with some people that he kind of really shouldn't in a way. Like Roc is at the top of his prime right now. This is prime Roc, and he's having close ones. I think kind of Sharon kind of beat him. He had a close one with Nitty. If Nitty ain't fuck up that third with that angle and shit, Nitty might have kind of edged him out too. If Nitty would have came some fire in that third, then he's like debatable with Chess somewhat. You know what I mean? Like he's having real close ones with like regular ass niggas compared to Hollow. Hollow's like the top of the level, like the last nigga you could fight because you can't fight Mook and shit or really Lux.
Yeah,
you don't want to fight Lux.
But Roc. But at this point, you know what I'm saying? You talk about Nitty and Chess, all these niggas. Roc getting everybody's best shot. Like Roc is on. Hollow's gonna get Roc's best shot in this battle. So this is another level for Roc. This is like Roc climbing a ladder. Roc battling Chess and them. He's not climbing a ladder. He's just doing what he got to do to move forward. But against Hollow, that that changes. Like you beat Hollow, you really in Mount Rushmore talks. Like it's really like that. Like this is a career changing battle.
This is a make or break really for that Mount Rushmore shit.
So we said in this battle, out of his past, like, I don't know, maybe 4 battles that he's had, he's going to have to raise the level of what he's doing. We all agree there, at least. Like, he's going to have to be better than he was with Chess, Sharon, Rum, Nitty, Arsonal. Like, he's going to have to be better than them. So it's like, yeah. I mean, I agree. I think he's going to have to be.
I was on mute the whole time I was talking. My bad, y'all. Like, there's one thing I disagree with what he just said. I don't really feel like, okay, let's say Hollow beats Roc 2-1. I don't feel like now you're not going to be on Mount. Now there's no way you can make Mount Rushmore right now and shit. Just because I don't agree with that. Per se, he still was doing this thing for mad long. We can't. I'm saying if he wins the next 2-3 battles, then I mean, you lost to Hollow, but I mean, shit, that ain't the end of the career just because you lost to him and shit.
I'm not saying the end of his career. Nah, let me explain what I'm saying. I'm saying.
Well, look, a lot of niggas are saying this just be Hollow 2 in that 1 rounder. And then you got some niggas who got the past day, the second battle winning against Hollow 2.
Oh, Hollow needs to be better in this battle too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hollow got to be better in this battle.
Nah, but see, all right, look at it like this. Roc had, like, all the niggas that we name in Mount Rushmore, they have other accolades that that solidify him in the Mount Rushmore shit. Roc really doesn't have nothing but just a career as a battle rapper. Like, all these other niggas, like Arsonal, Disaster, like, these niggas have other accolades that solidify him in that. You know what I mean? Like, Roc's career as far as wins and losses, he pretty much is kind of better on that side as far as, against, like, a nigga like Arsonal or Aver as far as win percentages and losses, you know what I mean? So, like, with that alone, yeah, Roc could get into the Mount Rushmore, but as far as beating out other niggas, now they have so much more, like, with them. So he really can't, like, just edge himself in there just because he's faced all these niggas and shit like that. Nah, like, Mount Rushmore consists of a lot of more shit than just that. So it's not just, oh, yeah, well, he had a long career and, you get what I'm saying?
Incredibly consistent. I think he's one of the most consistent battle rappers ever to do it. Like, I mean, we've seen how many years has it been this consistent at whatever level. Like, even if you think that he lost some battle or something like that, you can't say that he didn't bring it. Like, he's always gonna be on his shit. Like, he just is. Like, yeah, some performances better than other ones, but you can't name a battle, especially on the big stage where you like, yo, he just completely dropped the ball. Like, you can't do that. Like, he's been so consistent. So I disagree with that. That's why I would put him on there, because a lot of guys that I would have on there have lost to people they had no fucking business losing to. So, but they still made a mark in some way. And I don't know. I think Roc, man, with this shit, man. I think. But who's the best on URL ever? Who would you say? I mean, like, wow, really? Ever? Like, he has to be in discussion. Like,
between him and Clips. Clips had a crazy run. I think it's between Roc and Clips.
Yeah, those are my top ever on URL. So keep it in mind that, you know, Lux and a lot of these people didn't battle on URL like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or don't have a lot of battles. Well, you just look at body of work, man. Oh, man. So,
especially, like, when it comes to going on a streak and going on a run, like, Clips was really out here 3-0 people. And, like, Roc went on a crazy run. Like, and he's still doing it. So it's just like, you can't really point to Roc battles and be like, oh, he was bullshit in his battle. Or, oh, he didn't. Yeah, I don't really see Roc choking. I don't see him having terrible performances. I don't ever see that. So he definitely up there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Yeah, it's like nobody else really can be named like that top dude that has put it all the way through from every battle from start to finish. Like even going back to the Shotgun Suge days, he was pretty good in that battle for that level of like competition and that beginner stage. Like he was good for that, you know what I mean? And you seen him progress and you seen him really like just stay consistent, never like drop the ball. Like he's waited his turn and then finally we seen niggas weave in and out, like come in the game and just lose badly and consistently badly, you know what I mean? And then Roc has stayed there, played his part, and then he's come up on top now. Now this is time to shine. Like he's been here the longest without leaving and coming back or like just getting blown out and getting another second chance. Nah. The whole I think that's what helped him, like that whole Clips loss in the very beginning of his career, like when we first saw him, that showed him like, nigga, this shit ain't easy, this ain't nothing to play with. And I think after that, it was like, all right, it's all uphill from now. Because how much lower can you go, really? Shit, you got 5 losses like in the beginning of your career.
I saw something. I saw something on Twitter.
I got a question. So we talking about Mount Rushmores and what niggas did for this shit, right? So, all right. So we're saying that Roc just battles and that's just it. What are we doing with Cave Gang though? Can we, I mean, I'm saying, what are we doing with that? Does that matter? No? Does that not matter no more? Cave Gang or?
That has to matter. That has to matter, bro. That has to matter. I mean, that like to go from doing your thing, you know what I mean, out your hometown, coming to New York, that has to also be factored in there. His battles are away from home. Like, he's not doing this shit all in his backyard. Like, he's coming to the city and doing this fucking thing. So, I think that has to be, like, that has to count too. But to go from that to go in the dot mob and then being a more consistent dude in there to the point where it's like, you got the keys to the shit now. You know what I mean? And then you built up your own shit on top of that. Like, it's just, you gotta salute that shit. And then they all killers too. Like, look at his squad. They're not going nowhere. So, and he's still a part of Top Mob. So it's just, that shit has to be factored in there too, for sure.
He went from being like an understudy to like now he's like a teacher. Like he has his own little classroom and shit. He's holding it down for the niggas. Like he was in undergraduate school. Now he's got his master's degree. So he's doing his thing. You want to put it like that? But see, that's what my point is. Like, we can't put. All right, he has Cave Game, which is like a subset of Dot Mob. So now, does that put him over T-Rex? Who without T-Rex, there wouldn't be no Tay Roc Cave Game type of shit. So we can't put him above. See, there's quite a few people that are solidified in that Mount Rushmore shit that we cannot ever put Tay Roc above. Arsonal has so many other accolades besides just battling and everywhere. Like, he battled everywhere. He has his own league, which put on some of the best battles ever. You know what I mean? Like, he's done so much for the culture. Disaster everywhere. He's put on he's grown the culture to like another platform to other countries and shit. He's put on so many great battles or whatever. You got niggas, he battled Cassidy. Look at that right there. You got guys like Lux, who needless to be said, like what they've done. Rex is another one. Verb,
Okay.
the whole Midwest movement.
Okay. So
That's what I'm saying. So we
that,
can't put Roc ahead of those niggas.
Why not? I don't know.
I mean,
Like,
Wait. If URL is the biggest and the best league ever, and he's arguably the best URL battler ever, why can't I put him up there? He's arguably the best to come out this league ever. Like, he's arguably the best. How can I not put him up there?
All right, so he's arguably the best. Like, all right, Surf has the most classics on URL. He's only a URL battler, maybe like 1 or 2 here and there off the league, whatever. But he's like a URL homegrown type of battler. So you're gonna say that Roc can, you're gonna say Roc can go in around Rushmore because it's over Surf when Roc has consistent.
I'm gonna say that yes.
Surf has the most classics on URL.
I'm gonna say yes because
Surf definitely has more classics than Roc on URL.
I can count more losses than wins for Surf. So yeah, I can say that. You can't just do that with Roc.
More losses than wins. More losses than wins is cool, but if you're talking about classics, like stuff that brings impacts the culture, impacts the culture, and like.
Let's stop this right now. I'm stopping right now. What means more, a classic or a clear win? That's really the question. What it comes down to.
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And winning means
more
more to me. Winning means more to me. That's a dumbass. I don't even. The fact that you got to answer that question in battle rap is absolutely retarded to me. When I thought this shit was about winning your opponent.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. That classic shit. That just means the opponent was just as good as you. Like I thought battle rap was about who was the best.
Yeah, I mean, but if you ask a group of 10 battle rappers, 8 out of those 10 are going to say, I'd rather have a classic than a clear win. Those niggas don't care about no fucking wins and losses. Them niggas care about having something that's rewatchable, that gets over 1 million views, that's going to impact the culture. Niggas is not caring about, I beat such and such, because there's a lot of wins that niggas have had, but nobody remembers them. Nobody cares about them and this and that, whatever. And then wins are very hard to get. Either your opponent really has to suck, or you had to do so much better than opponent. You know what I mean? If you got a battle where 2 niggas are doing great, there's very few battles where 2 niggas have done great and one has come out clearly a winner. So like that win.
Classic battles though, because niggas don't care about truly winning. Like when both niggas cared about beating the dog shit out of the nigga they standing in front of, that's when you was getting the classics. That's what made shit classic.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
What up, Polo?
So.
Oh yeah, what's good, y'all?
Nah, shit, chillin', bro.
Yo, it's mad shit that happened today, man. Yo, y'all see that Hitman Holla shit?
Oh yeah, son, that shit was
nigga late to the party and shit, man.
Nah, my fault. I'm tipsy right. I'm saucy right now, but nigga, URL they bullshitting with that Hitman shit, man. They bullshitting.
Nah, nigga, bro, hold up, Polo. Beat damn, yo, Tony, bro, you do it, bro.
All right.
Look at my 4th time explaining what happened.
Yeah, it's more. I can't. I'm drinking. I can't. I'm.
Shit. All right, no, man. All right, so make a long story short. No. Hit me up, Polo. Make a long story short.
Yeah.
Sign their contract. Hit me up. They signed their contract. They got some bread or whatever, however that worked. Beasley had already told Hitman there was a possibility they would not battle on some of Madness 6. And the reason for that, because it was at Urban Plaza, which is obviously where the Troy Ave shooting happened, right? So when at the Double Impact 2, the whole shoving match went down with Verb and Hitman and Briz and Top or whatever the case may be. That shit is on camera there. That's the same goddamn room where old boy died at. It's on camera. So now after that, now Hitman and Rain is all over Instagram and Twitter talking about fighting and shit, obviously. So I guess the league owner's not feeling none of that shit. And he's not with the battle being at because he thinks something's going to happen to the venue. So it's still going to happen.
Okay.
It's just not going to be on some Madness 6.
Yeah, but Hitman said on Twitter he don't want to do the battle no more. He said they messed up him with mad.
Well, Hitman already has some money, and he's not saying that part. So I don't care what he's saying at this point.
No, but what I'm saying is you gotta look at it from Hitman's standpoint though. This nigga, like, even though niggas hate Hitman, bro, his numbers really do add up to what he say. This nigga was just on World Star with doing the freestyle shit with Nick Cannon. He said he cleared out.
None of that has
bro, listen to me, bro. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me, bro.
It's not about URL. It's not about URL at this point. It's about the venue, bro. Not URL. He can do all that shit all he wants. It's about the venue. That's what it's about.
I don't get this is what I'm trying. But this is what I'm trying to understand. This is what I'm trying to I don't understand. It's been mad other shit that Math Hoffa just battled on the Urban Plaza stage. Math Hoffa done fucked up mad two events. So how is he allowed to do that? How does the owner not know that? But they let him do that. They don't let him.
Long. You gonna use that for an example, bro? He wasn't on URL for mad long.
Okay, but I just watched Rum Nitty and Tay Roc get into the craziest shoving match of all time. That shit was way worse in person. Tay Roc is still battling on the big All Summer Madness. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Let me hear something.
Go ahead.
I literally just watched these niggas I just watched these niggas about to kill each other on stage. I was right there next to Tony, bro, right in front. These niggas was about to fucking go at it. They didn't show that on camera. These niggas about to kill each other. This nigga Tay Roc back on there. So why is that not an issue? Why is Tay Roc on there?
I didn't know Tay Roc was on that out though. I didn't know that part. What?
You said what?
I didn't know that Tay Roc after that. Tay Roc went on Twitter and was wilding out and all that shit. But
it don't matter though. It's not about Twitter though. It's about in person. That Tay Roc shit literally happened. Tay Roc.
This is what I'm saying. Y'all niggas be saying it don't matter, but y'all niggas don't own the venue. You can't say it don't matter. He thinks it matters.
But I'm just saying, how come Tay Roc got excused? But how come Tay Roc got excused a month after the Troy Ave shit? That shit happened a month after the Troy Ave shit. He got excused for that. I hope Hitman don't get a pass. And nothing happened with Hitman. It was just a bunch of Twitter views.
I think it's more so that they had to scuffle backstage, and then the cameras was on, and the venue owners saw that.
Yeah, but he had to scuffle with T-Top. He didn't have to scuffle with Reigns. He had to scuffle with T-Top.
But that doesn't matter. He has scuffle with T-Top, who was a member of NWA, who's Reigns' boy. That's the whole thing. The venue owners saw what happened backstage, and off the cameras or whatever. The venue owner's not watching the battle, so he doesn't know, oh yeah, what happened, and he's not there when the battles go on. So he doesn't know what happened on stage. This is what happened backstage in the same room as the Troy Ave shit.
So the venue owner just ignored all the other shoving matches and everything else and just said, you know what, Hitman Holla, out of everybody that's been fighting, I think you're the most dangerous. I think you're the most dangerous, and I'm going to kick you off. Out of everybody, Matt Pop, out of everybody else, you the most dangerous, Hitman. Because you on TV all the time, so you the most dangerous.
I don't know how you, I don't understand the angle of, like, I get what's going on. I don't think it's URL fault. I get what Beasley's saying. But if you're going to say they saw the scuffle backstage but not in front of thousands of people, I don't know. I didn't even think about that before Polo said that. Like,
yeah, they go, bro. These niggas. Wait, I'm lost. If you're going to say they're going to what?
He basically saying the owner, he saw the scuffle with Hitman in backstage, but he didn't see Rum Nitty and Roc about to fight on stage in front of thousands of people.
All right, but after the scuffle, when they went to Twitter and Instagram and was walking around Times Square.
Okay.
Yeah. But Roc didn't do that. Hitman did that.
Yeah, but okay, now let me, but hold on now. Let me use this as an example. The Troy Ave shit that happened.
I'm not arguing about this shit. Hold on, bro. I'm not Beasley. I'm not arguing about this shit. I don't give a fuck. So we don't even got to do for this. I just want to see the battle like you.
Yeah, but we debate shit all the time. We ain't got to talk about it, but we still debate it.
I don't have the answer, my nigga. He told me in 1 minute.
I'm not really asking you for the answers. I'm just spitting my piece because niggas was in my mentions talking about this shit all day. That's why I'm spitting my piece. I ain't really asking for your answers. You're not beating me. So
I don't know. This is the whole shit weird. My thing is Reigns should just stay home and they should battle. That's where I'm coming from with it.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I'm like, damn, so that's a big ass fucking battle. That nigga, no, this is the point I was trying to make is that now they saying that K-Shine might battle Chess, and I'm like, that, like, who? Do y'all want to see that?
K-Shine and Chess?
Yeah, I seen a lot of people saying that I seen a lot of people saying that shit. Rome DMV, and I see a bunch of people, other Euro, quote unquote, Euro kind of goofy niggas saying that shit.
I kind of would want to see Chess in a different battle. Like I don't want to see that battle.
I feel like K-Shine and Chess battled 100 times already. I feel like these niggas battled like 4 times already.
I don't know. I'm okay with that. I want to see Chess go against somebody else, like somebody in a lower tier. See if he clean one of them up, like an actually clean one of them up. Like
I want to see that nigga win a match.
Yeah, because he's battling these guys who are, like, super top, like, crazy, like, because he's so popular, because everybody fucks him. He does good rounds and shit like that, but he's not winning. So I want to see if he could beat one of these lower-tier dudes. Like, I really do. Because I think a couple of guys...
He's kind of getting ahead of himself.
Yeah. Well, he's dope, though. He's dope, and people come to see him, and he, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's on his shit. I ain't gonna take that away from him, but I don't want to see that matchup right now. Remember when they got into the little scuffle back in the day? Like, maybe you could have set it up around then, or maybe after that, a little bit after that, something like that. But I don't know. They had the rematch instead. So I don't really want to see that.
Yeah, I think that window kind of closed already. I think it's over for that.
Did y'all talk about Briz vs. Calico already? I know I'm late. My fault. Y'all talk about Briz vs. Calico?
Oh yeah, no. But yeah. Go ahead though. What you think, bro?
That's gonna be. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it real. This nigga Briz low key like 20-0. Nigga, his last night. He like, yo, this nigga low key. This nigga been cleaning people up so crazy. I don't know, man. But I don't know. I don't know, man. That's a hard battle to call. That's a real hard one to call. Who y'all have with it?
Shit, if I gotta pick one, I'm saying Briz, but I mean, I'm not mad either way, man. That's just a dope battle. It's just at the perfect time. Both of them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
perfect battle. That's a perfect battle.
Damn.
Yeah, that's like one of the best matches they've made yet.
Hands down.
They've made this so far this year.
Yeah.
Briz is getting some respect out here. He's really getting his just due. I like that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's a fact. I'm not really excited for the Roc Hollow no more after seeing Hollow this weekend, but I mean I'm still a little excited, but I'm not as excited as I was. Hollow used all them dirty batch balls. Them shits was garbage. He used the dirty batch balls.
Hollow was garbage in that battle, bro? Come on, man, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be all the way. If I'm being all the way real, that was the worst Hollow I've probably seen.
It was a scrimmage anyway. It wasn't nothing big anyway. It wasn't supposed to be something like spectacular. It was a scrimmage for the main battle. They already said it. Like they're gonna do the 3 rounds later on. That was just some little charity bullshit. That's nothing. I'm not really putting too much stock into that. Like I'm not saying like, oh well, I don't want to see Hollow ever again or whatever. Like that's nothing. So I still want to see the Tay Roc Hollow. And even at first, I didn't want to see the Tay Roc Hollow like when it first was talked about like almost a year ago. Like when niggas was pumping this up. But now I'm kind of like put into it. I want to see what angles Hollow's going to come with because you know he's going to have some fire angles. And I want to see how well Roc can handle this type of matchup. Like this is like his biggest shit yet to date, besides the Clip shit. You know what I mean? The second part of Clip shit. And when we saw what he did with Clips the second time, like niggas arguably have him beating Clips the second time. He came through with some shit. So I think him and Hollow would live up to that little marquee type of name like they got. But Hollow, I don't think Hollow's going to slack off. Like I can't base it off that little bullshit that happened Sunday. I'm not basing it off that at all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see a lot of people in the comments saying because the K-Shine Chess shit, they saying how they trying to book that and Sean and Chess almost fought on stage like bad.
Yeah.
So exactly. I really don't like this fighting angle, man. I really do. I smell bullshit when I smell it, man. I can smell that shit. I mean,
if they say that the venue is on that shit and they already paid them bread and they have plans for it to go down, would have to at least believe that they wanted this shit to go down. So I don't know why
it don't make sense.
They would have to lie about it if they paid them.
It don't make sense for them to give them bread and all that. It don't make sense for them to give them bread and all that and not want to do it. That don't make sense.
Yeah, that's a fact. I just son. That would have Hitman versus Sean, but damn, that would have turned the card all the way up.
Yeah, but I don't think the matchup's not going down ever. Yeah, I'm saying we might see it.
But this is what I'm saying. The problem he has with Reign is not going to disappear, whether they battle on Summer Madness 30 or Summer Madness 7. Like, these niggas still going to have problems, so how are they going to deal with that?
Yeah, but
Beasley said if they're going to have a deal, Reign doesn't have to be there. Reign is not going to stop the battle. He's not going to mess up K-Shawn money or nothing like that. So if it's that serious, Reign won't attend the battle.
And that's very honorable for him to step out of the way, put his personal problems aside, and let his man get his money. I like that. You know what I mean? I'll be mad if he was like, nah, I'm still coming. Fuck Hitman. Like, I'll be really pissed off if he was on that type of shit. But he's willing to step out the way.
I'll be real. You know how these niggas be. So this nigga Reign might pop up with a fucking mask or some shit and pop up a surprise or some shit in the middle of the battle. So you never know. I don't know.
Oh man. Yo, URL would be so corny if they let him do that. That'd be real corny. I would stop watching Battle Rap altogether if I see that shit happen. That's real gimmicky, like some WCW type shit, because they know damn well Hitman's not gonna. He's not gonna let someone just come up there that disrespected a family member of his and really sit there and like let the battle go on. Nah, like we all know that's not gonna happen. I mean, whether you know what I mean, think Hitman is the toughest nigga in the world or Punk or whatever, you know what I mean? So, like, he's not going to let that happen. So, I think URL would be corny if that happened, but I doubt they would let it happen. But I like how they still want the battle to go down. They're not saying, oh, well, we can't never let this happen. This is it. They still want the battle to go down. It's just they want to switch the venue. They want to switch, you know what I mean? They want to do something different because Urban Plaza is the main ones that are saying, we're not trying to let this go down here.
But
it's not really beefing them.
But this is what I'm saying. The caliber of that battle, and Urban Plaza is like the biggest venue they can get out here. So now they're gonna be like pushed down to like Born. I don't see Hitman be battling on Born Legacy. I don't see that happening.
God no.
Yeah, but don't they got the Gramercy or some shit?
Nah, they don't have the Gramercy.
Yeah, the Gramercy too. That's
another. Yeah.
The Gramercy shut down. That's it.
What they would do.
Nah, they haven't used the Gramercy in like 3 years.
Yeah.
I think that's behind the scenes shit. They probably the numbers is probably ain't right or some shit. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they don't get Urban Plaza. Where the fuck is Hitman gonna battle? Hitman, you can't afford to put Hitman on Born Legacy. It's Hitman Holla. So like, come on. How is that gonna happen?
Right.
Yeah, but at this point, if he's paid already, does it matter where they can put him at? Like if you pay him the bread, like you can put him anywhere. You can put him in the garage. I mean, do you think they're really worried about making the money back if they already paid the nigga? Like, if you put a full investment in something and you're not, like, a month ahead of time and you're not really, like, thinking about, like, the outcome of it, you know what I mean? I wouldn't give a nigga my full money if I know he ain't going to come back with a whole pack, you know what I mean?
But look, you know what Hitman Holla charged. Oh, well, I'm not saying he got 20 racks or anything, but let's just say he got 15. And the way they calculate they shit is Urban Plaza is going to make them their bread back. How are they going to make that back off of Born Legacy because the max that can fit is like 400 people? How do you make that back?
But there's ways around it. Like, let's say they put in the small room shit, a pay-per-view only type shit. You know how many niggas would want to pay for that pay-per-view? They can make their money back off that. Just for that one event right there. Small room,
but
maybe
put
like two other battles on there, 2 little low-card battles. Had them niggas main event that shit, and it's a pay-per-view only shit. You know what I mean? It's like maybe 20, 30, 40 people in the room.
Hitman's last 3 performances is not good enough for him to sell out a pay-per-view no more. Like But
it's not just Hitman selling out the pay-per-view. It's K-Shawn and it's URL. Any niggas will buy URL pay-per-views regardless. If whatever, you know what I mean? That's not the issue. Because I believe like their last pay-per-views did really good numbers. It was the fact that he was on UW that didn't sell out.
But this is what I'm trying to say. I don't even see a lot of people on Twitter besides me, Tony Bro, like the usual niggas. I don't see a lot of people defending this battle. Like niggas like, oh, fuck it. All right, who's next? K-Shawn versus who? Like niggas is really they not really just like fucking with it like that. Like it's like I never seen it like niggas like well Hitman came out. All right, fuck it. Who next? K-Sean versus Chess. Let's see that. It's mad niggas talking about that. So like I don't really feel like he has that same effect as he once did on the fans. Like I feel like that effect.
Man, you know how fans get, man. When they make an announcement, when they make a trailer, niggas gonna jump for joy. Look, man, niggas is just not talking about it because they tired of hearing the bullshit. I'm telling you. Either you gotta get your Twitter followers up or some shit, or follow some more people. Because I've been seeing a lot of people talk about why is this not happening.
Well, I got like
I don't know. Maybe it's just Twitter feed.
Bro. I'm trying to tell you, it ain't. I'm seeing this shit. I follow all the niggas in battle rap. Nobody care about this shit. Like niggas is really on to the next one.
Mm.
Like literally.
I don't know. I felt my timeline was filled with a lot of people. Like Hitman fan club was going crazy. I said before, I didn't even realize Hitman had so many goddamn fans. Like, I knew he had a lot of fans.
Talking to you. You ready? Talking to you. We see